incredible.
Guys, I don't know how to fade out this song. It's 13 minutes long, so I'm just gonna do it, even though it only continues to get more epic. But yes, hello, welcome in. Yes, Dasser, that was the Hades God of the Dead theme from the final battle from the first game. Let me turn up the volume of our game, though, because we are not playing Hades. We are playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tonight. DJ skills, thank you, JRM. So true, so true. That was really good. You know, I did that so masterfully. Rather than cross fade, you know, we do them one at a time. But let me say hello to everybody that's here. Gigantic Pingu, welcome in. We got Sumya, we got User Fifu, who was first, in fact. Priyao is here. We got Trenton462. Leo makes a reappearance. We got Tarufai until 6 p.m. Pacific time. So as soon as Tarufai is gone, we are going to end the tournament preemptively. So whoever has the most points in 55 minutes from right now will be the winner. Gigantic Pingu says, Coach, I'm Sheldeon. I think that's a Pokemon, actually. Jerem, welcome in. We got BP. BP is here. We got Hyperactive BS coming with that 7-month subscription. 7 months? That's crazy. Thank you, Hyperactive BS. I appreciate your support. We got Dandelion Ghost. We've got Daster. I don't think I mentioned hello to Daster earlier when I was talking about the Hades music. We got Rookie Blunders. We've got Thermal Pollution. We've got Degaboo. It is a packed house tonight, guys, and we have a very exciting tournament lined up, I think. I know some people, myself included, tend to be a little bit negative towards the amount of sword fighters that have been added to Smash, but, you know, only one of them can really rank as the best, and we're about to find out who that is tonight. We've got some pretty strong competitors. We've got Robin, we've got Link, we've got Roy, we've got Byleth, all very, very strong competitors, and we've got some lesser successful fighters like Young Link, I think, is still winless, if I'm not mistaken. Young Link, we've got... Who else is not that successful of a fighter? I guess Toon Link really isn't either. Neither of the Links, other than the main Link, seem to do very well. Shulk doesn't necessarily perform too well, but honestly, it's a pretty strong lineup, I would say. Lots of potential for upsets, but clearly nobody wants to gamble on the 0-win all-time Young Link. Although Roy is a tournament winner, and he has no sponsors, so that's interesting to see. But thankfully, the regular Tuesday Storm has ended for this week before the tourney gets going. It's true, I was going to comment on it. It's been raining here almost non-stop since Gigantic Pingu sadly perished in the tornado at the end of last week's stream. But no, Gigantic Pingu is okay, and we love to see it. I lived through the tornado as well. as did all my Wisconsinite friends. We're good, and it was thunderstorming just an hour ago, but it seems to be... I think it's still raining, but it is no longer thundering, so we might be okay. It's true, Gigantic Pingu was so young, so full of life, and had such a great future ahead of him. And to what effect? You know, it ended prematurely. Behind the Eight Ball, welcome in. Quirky Panda, welcome in. Okay, we got a lot of people showing up. You know who's not showing up, though, is my co-host, Familiar Territory. I'm just giving him crap because he said he was going to be late. And that is okay. I will pull in Familiar Territory, who recommended this theme, by the way. Familiar Territory will be joining me on the cast at some point, so I'll have to pull him in when he gets here. Give him shit for it. I will. Daster immediately coming in with the you would. Yeah, okay. You can't not. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. We got Marth, we got Lucina. I wonder if Hyperactive BS can tell which person on here is Marth, Lucina, Byleth, Crom, Robin, all those things. All right. Familiar Territory did just message me that he's available for a call, so I may actually,
way to go!
I'll let him get on the computer first. All right, let's see. What did I just miss? I missed something. I got the Issa Rice followed me. Thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate that. I know you've been here before. Welcome back. Happy to have you here. We've got a minute before we'll get started. Maybe I'll give it a little bit extra in case Familiar Territory does get on their computer. I will give an overview of the rules for those of you who are new or would like a reminder. This is Smash Tourney. For the 10 or so minutes before stream, you have a chance to sponsor a fighter that you think is going to win the entire tournament. Every match they win will earn you 3 points. They can win up to 4 matches, which means 12 points is the most that your fighter can win. And then before each match, I'll give you a minute to predict the outcome. There's 15 matches in total. Making a prediction gets you 1 point, a correct prediction, an extra point. So 30 points available from predictions, 12 from sponsors, 42 is the magic number that you want to hit tonight. Whoever has the most points at the end of the tournament will be going home with a $10 gift card or reward, however you want the money. Feel free to... I'll get it to you in any way that you prefer. $10 for the person with the most points. If you start out really well and you can go all 15 for 15 on predictions, I will, in fact, give you an extra $10. You'll get the gold prize. And then we've got the anti-gold prize. If things don't start out so well for you and you want to go 0 for 15 or think you can go 0 for 15 in predictions, I will also give you a $10 gift card for winning the anti-gold. But nobody has ever won gold or anti-gold on the stream. Tonight, things could be different. I mean, some of these fighters, you know, traditionally pretty weak. It might make some of these matches a little bit easier to predict, or we could see some major upsets tonight. You never know. As we like to say here on Smash Tourney, you never know what can happen, even though that is like the most generic saying of all time. We've coined that for ourselves, too. So I'm glad everybody is here. Make sure to get those sponsors in, or change your sponsor. You don't have to be locked in right away. If you want to change your sponsor, you can do so anytime before the tournament actually starts. You can change your sponsor in case anybody's really feeling like they want to put their support behind Young Link, winless, maybe potentially going for his first win against a recent winner of Smash Tourney in Lucina. But well, I'm not sure. The stream that never sleeps. When it smashes, we tourney abk. I like that one. That's a good one. What happens in Smash Tourney stays in Smash Tourney. All of these things are so true. 42 points. Can anybody get 42 points tonight? I feel like this would be a tournament where it feels reasonable. Most people know how these sword fighters match up against each other, or at least with, you know, relatively speaking within Smash Tourney. If you want to know any stats in particular, feel free to drop an exclamation point website in the chat, and you can go to the stats page, see how many match wins any given CPU has, how many tournament wins they have, in case it influences how you predict tonight. Ayo, the ad in the way. How much time you got left to sponsor? Oh, I bet Sickest cannot hear me. I'll just say you've got time. We'll give Sickest a little bit of time. We'll give Familiar Territory a moment to get here. Only gonna vote for fighters whose numbers are on the Fibonacci sequence. Now, what exactly happens when you get to a matchup where neither fighter is on the Fibonacci sequence? For example, what are you going to do in the 9v10 matchup of Toon Link and Robin? Are you gonna abstain? Okay, all right. Okay, that seems fair. That seems reasonable. That seems likely. Waka Waka, says JRM. I did remove the Waka Waka command, but I may bring it back at some point. I should also mention, I refunded everybody's points from last stream. So any points that you guys did end up spending on Waka Waka, you have back. I don't know why you would need them because I don't have any channel point rewards, but maybe in the future I'll add some, and you wanted them put to a good cause. Well, maybe I'll bring it back at some point, and everybody can spam a little bit more Waka Waka if they're feeling feisty. Oh, we finally got a sponsor. Issa Rice going for that Young Link sponsor. You love to see it. Maybe that will pay off in a big way. Maybe Young Link will actually come to play tonight. But no sponsors on Roy now. Roy is sponsorless. We got $10 on the line, well, potentially more depending on how well you do. Young Link MVP, no cap, for real. Well, I probably could not have put it better myself. I'll give you guys, I see user Fifu and Trenton are maybe both switching back and forth on their sponsors here. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds, and then I'm going to get underway with match number 1. Young Link, more like Young Stink. Got him. All right. Hopefully everybody's got it. I'm going to lock everybody in. We're going to close up these sponsorships right now. And with that, let's get this tournament started. And I kept the Pac-Man transition because I feel like we deserved a little bit of a remnant of last stream, even if I got rid of Waka Waka. So, on we go. Getting started with Prize Smash number 45. We're almost at 50 consecutive weeks of Smash Tourney coming up very soon, and also our 1-year anniversary coming up in a couple weeks. Round 1, match number 1. We've got, to start things out, Link versus Marth. Sorry, Degaboo. I may have put off the start a little bit too long. You were a bit eager on that prediction, but I see you got it in the end. Predict 0, says Gigantic Pingu. That's really smart. Obviously, being the first number in the Fibonacci sequence. I like the Predict 0. It's very smart. But so far, Link has a 2-to-1 advantage over Marth, which, you know, Link, statistically speaking, has performed very well, has won multiple tournaments in the past. But Marth, you can't scoff at Marth. Has a really good counter, a great Final Smash that can kill at low damage. And Final Smash meter is on, as well as Pokeballs, Master Balls, and Assist Trophies, as per usual. And about a minute is up here, so I'll give you guys a couple extra seconds. If you have not yet made your prediction, make sure to do so now. Drop it in the chat. Predict 1 for Link. Predict 2 for Marth. Make sure to do it, otherwise your vote won't count. Making a prediction gets you 1 point. Correct prediction will get you an extra point, and we'll find out who was correct at the end of the match. Hopefully everybody is feeling good with their picks, because Prize Smash number 45 starts now. All right, interesting matchup though. Obviously, oh, and we're on a not really sword fighty map, but Castlevania is always a good vibe, especially in a matchup like this. We never really see Link's bombs be super effective, I would say, but so far Marth with a good start here. Chef Kawasaki making an appearance for Marth. Link's got to be a little bit careful here, but easily doing a lot of damage right back to Marth. In fact, Link has not done much damage to Marth in quite some time. There's the Chef doing a lot, and we've also got Waluigi in play for Marth, so Link now has to contend with multiple enemies here. There is another Pokeball, which it looks like Marth might get, and he does, and it is Mimikyu. This will insta-kill at 100% damage, so Link needs to be very careful not to get caught by Mimikyu. So far, he's dodged Mimikyu, although this is not a great position. This is not where you want to be. Mimikyu's thinking about grabbing him. Not able to do so. Not yet, anyways. Link actually capitalizing a lot on damaging Marth in the meantime, but Marth swings his sword all the way from left to right and takes out Link as a result. Marth with another Pokeball. This time it's just Goldeen and Link! SDs! On the stage, Morph! So, you hate to see it if you're a Link supporter, but Marth is going to get the early underdog win in tonight's matchup. Where does that leave the leaderboard? That is going to put Quirky Panda up in first place at the moment with the Marth sponsor, and we've got, looks like 6 people in play currently going for gold, and everybody else currently competing for the anti-gold if you maintain this pace. Obviously, there's a lot of tournament left to go, but love to see it at the moment. Marth sponsorship paying off, and a few Link sponsors I think are going to go home a little bit disappointed tonight, I believe. Oh, wait, did we even have any Link sponsors in the end? I don't know if we did, actually. Maybe Link went sponsorless at the end. Okay, so, okay. I gotta respect it. I do respect it indeed. On we go to match number 2. Hopefully we get a good one here that doesn't involve an SD, but you never know. Young Link going for his first ever win of any kind in Smash Tourney. In an altered tournament, in a real tournament, in anything, Young Link has never won. Tonight could be the night. And you know what? Familiar Territory is ready to jump on call, so let me pull in Familiar Territory. In the meantime, get Predict 3 for Lucina, Predict 4 for Young Link.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
How is it going, Ridley?
I am doing spectacularly. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Got caught in some traffic, but I'm here. I'm here and I'm ready.
That's okay. I mean, obviously you'll have missed your sponsorship period unless you sponsored early. Did you sponsor early?
I did not.
See? Got to join the Discord, guys, if you want to sponsor early so that things like that don't happen to you. But you missed only one match, so not too big of a deal. Link got upset by Marth in that first one, so very interesting. And of course, I've been saying Young Link winless so far, maybe trying to get his first win against Lucina. Any thoughts on this one?
I don't think it's going to happen. I think, like, if Link can't beat Marth, then Young Link can't beat Lucina as an Echo Fighter. That's just not going to happen.
You would think, right? I guess there's only one way to find out. I mean, Lucina, clear favorite in this audience matchup tonight. 71% in favor of Lucina. Only 29% of people pulling for Young Link on this one. Maybe the underdog voters will be rewarded.
I just don't trust this 9-year-old child to be able to win a fight. I just don't think that's possible.
Well, Issa Rice says you don't know anything about anything.
That's not true whatsoever. Issa Rice doesn't know anything, including things about Paper Mario.
Ooh, okay. A little bit of friendly fire here. But let's see. All right, we've got a couple extra votes, and the actual split stays the exact same. One more person, Vivtex here, and pulling for Young Link to finally get a win. Let's see if it happens. Predictions are closed. And matchup number 2 is underway.
What's the delay on your stream? Like, am I watching it 1-to-1?
I meant to share my screen with you. Let me do that right now, and then you can watch on Discord and have it in real time, except for now it looks like it's just a white screen.
That's perfect. That is just a white screen, but that is all right.
Okay, let's see. Does this work? Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll try to figure this out. Hold on. There's probably about a 2-second delay if you watch it on Twitch, but so far, Young Link with a pretty good start gets the Pac-Man Ghost, who we just saw right before transitioning into this particular matchup.
I think Pac-Man Ghosts are one of the the least threatening assist trophies, and we get a shield breaker right there. Just barely didn't kill Young Link though.
Yep, it's true. Dr. Wily in play for Young Link.
Dr. Wily.
Which is probably one of the better assist trophies, and so far Lucina at 136%, but has to be careful playing on the edge here.
I'm got the moon coming up.
Yep. And right after that, Lucina's going to use her final smash and take out Young Link. She's at 172%, and yet she's still alive and takes out Young Link first. And Young Link has to be so careful. He's able to recover off the edge there.
Lucina's got that rage going on. The higher the percent, the more the damage. Once you're at that 172, you can do some scary stuff.
Yep, and speaking of scary things, Young Link's going to use the final smash when she's at 172%, so it's a guaranteed KO, but he's got a lot of ground to make up at this point.
We got a little on Executor.
Shield breaker on Young Link, who takes a lot of damage, but Lucina hits Young Link into the assist trophy, gets Isaac. She's got to be careful here. She's separated by the Alolan Executor.
I heard game.
Game.
Something happened. I guess Young Link did upset Lucina based off of what I was able to parse from audio.
I think it's true. Young Link did, in fact, get his first win. I wish I could get the screen to share, but Young Link no longer winless. Only one fighter remains in Smash Tourney history without a win. I believe it's Ken. So Young Link will finally notch a win on his belt. So let's give him the win, and Issa Rice rewarded for believing in the underdog, as well as 35% of you getting those points. Only 2 people remain with perfect predictions. That's Dandelion Ghost and Tarufai. Can either of them go 15 for 15? That is the question. And of course, we've also got, it looks like 4 people currently competing for Anti-Gold behind the 8-Ball, BP, Gigantic Pingu, and Ninjaguar, if you choose to go for that $10 prize at the end.
I don't think that you should feel sorry for Ken. I believe he's still top tier in Street Fighter 6, and he's been top tier since the beginning of the game. So he might not be doing good in Smash Brothers, but in his respected game, he is very annoying.
Absolutely. Okay, OBS and Discord are not playing well at all. I'm gonna restart Discord real quick. I'll call you right back, and let's see if screen share works in that case. I'll be right back.
All right, no problem.
So we can get you in real time here. All right, give me a second, chat. Let me actually here. I'll open up the next match so that you guys can start your predictions while I mess around with the Discord settings here. Technical difficulties on Smash Tourney. Match number 3 is open. We've got Roy versus Chrom. Get your predictions in now. Roy is our boy. All right, let's see if this works, shall we? Oh, please work.
I'm back.
Please let this work. Oh, it's an OBS problem. This is so sad. I can't restart the stream.
Can you pull out projector mode on it and see if you can stream me the projector mode?
That's a good idea. Let me try that.
Now, while you're trying to fix this, I do have a little bit of a bone to pick with you.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know if this is a targeted thing, because I know that Rookie talked about it. But here we have 2 actual Echo Fighters.
That's true.
We have Chrom and Roy. They have the same weight. Hold on. That's it. It works. We're good.
Good.
They have the same weight, same moves, same frame data. Now, you have been known to say that Isabelle is an Echo Fighter, a villager.
I have said that.
Not true.
Well, it kind of is true.
No, it is not.
It kind of is true, if you think about it.
To be an Echo Fighter, you have to have the same frame data, same weight, and same moveset. Isabelle is lighter than Villager, has a different moveset, and has different frame data on some of the same moves that she shares with Villager. It would be like saying that Falco is a Echo Fighter of Fox.
Okay, I get it. It's fair. But these are true Echo Fighters.
These are true Echo Fighters. The only difference is, I believe Roy has the hilt damage, so the closer you are to his hilt, the more damage he does. I believe Chrom is balanced throughout the sword. It's the same thing that Lucina and Marth have.
Where so really they're not Echo Fighters.
They are Echo. No, they're Echo Fighters because they have the same weight. Falco is not an Echo Fighter of Fox. They don't even share the same movesets anymore.
Okay.
I will if they are an Echo Fighter, they are placed together on the screen. If they are not, they're separate.
Okay, you know what? I'll believe you on that front. I'll believe you. We'll say that Familiar Territory got this one thing right.
Well, Quirky Panda is correct. He does have a different upbeat. He does have the big ol' Fire Emblem Awakening upbeat. But
I see. Priel says Gridley loves to lie and say, but it's kind of true. Well, that's absolutely incorrect and definitely not kind of true at all. And Captain Falcon is an Echo Fighter of Ganondorf, maybe in past games, not anymore. Not anymore.
Even in Melee, they had a little bit difference, in a lot but they had the exact same moveset, but the way that they came out and the way they interacted with people was slightly different. But Melee had a harder time differing between the two.
Sure, that makes sense. Was Ganon in 64? I don't think so.
No, Ganondorf was in Melee.
Speaking of Ganondorf and Zelda characters, neither of these guys are Link, despite having 3 Links in the tournament, but we're on a Legend of Zelda stage.
Uh-oh, the stream on Discord is
stuck? Alright, I got you.
Stuck.
Don't worry. It's because I had to switch my thing. Hold on 1 second. It's gonna be scuffed as we go, except for I see what the problem is. Apparently I can't project my whole thing. Hold on 1 second. I got this. So far, both fighters actually die to the Squid Sisters closing in. So very dangerous assist trophy. You don't see that be effective super often.
But when you have a really small stage like this one, and then it makes it smaller, dangerous.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, and you know what? I got it up in time, but Roy is going to get the win. I barely commentated on that match at all, and yet it is going to be Roy getting the win.
Roy is our boy. That is what they say.
Many people are saying this. Roy's going to get the win. Very fast matchup. Let's see. It looks like nobody's going to be able to get gold tonight. Nobody has 3 of 3, but it is Issa Rice and Quirky Panda tied for first place, 8 for 8 at the moment. Do we have any anti-gold players still alive? Yes, only Ninjaguar can go for the anti-gold tonight. Currently 0 for 3. The only person potentially able to get a bonus prize tonight if he decides to go for it. In the meantime, on we go to match number 4. Hopefully, you're gonna get stuck on the full screen view, just so you know.
That's fine. I'm not super worried about that.
So it'll probably be frozen now, maybe. I'm not really sure. But anyways,
It looks like it's still going.
okay. Well, you don't. At least I see the projector now. You don't have the overlay for chat or the or at least chat on the left, and you don't have the predict messages and stuff. But for everybody else, predict 7 for Meta Knight, predict 8 for Ike. Ike, one of the more dominant fighters in Smash Journey. He is a heavy hitter. Meta Knight, very floaty, obviously. This might be a one-sided matchup. At least in my opinion, I feel like Ike is going to come out swinging, quite literally.
I think it depends on who they're fighting for. We all know Ike fights for his friend.
Ike fights for his friends? Well, we like Ike.
We do like Ike.
We do like Ike. Meta Knight, though, this is a good Meta Knight palette. I like this one.
It's Galaxian Knight, I believe, is what.
Yeah. I don't know enough about the names, but I'm gonna trust you on that one. Palette 7 for Meta Knight. 15 votes in, very close to 50-50. If you haven't gotten your votes in yet, make sure to do so now so that it will count.
Oh, Galactica Knight. He's an even eviler Meta Knight from Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Is this Smash Tourney roster called Fallout Boy? Because, Sugar, we're going down swinging. Now that is so clever. Who do you fight for, Familiar Territory?
My right to party, I think, is the correct answer.
Okay, Mr. Beastie Boy. Sounds like a plan. And Priao switching their vote at the last second to make it 50-50, giving Meta Knight a little bit of an extra edge here. Let's see if that was the right move to switch. Shh, don't worry about it. Predictions are closed. This match starts now.
I will say with this is a good Ike map right here. You got close walls, no pits.
That's true.
It's gonna be
Meta Knight with a good counter though.
Yeah, I mean, if right now being against the wall in these is so bad because you can get killed at 0%. We're gonna get that back air into the stage hazard. See if Ike can follow up on that. He's got
thinking about God Victini, so that's an instant final smash for Ike. But is he gonna get knocked out? No, not quite. And there's the final smash landed too.
He got that great Aether, and it's go. That's a dead Meta Knight right there.
Meta Knight is deleted. Yeah. But Meta Knight can still potentially make something happen here. Let's see where we're stage morphing to, and is it good? One of our many Pokemon stages, so, you know, not necessarily that much better, but obviously potential to fall off the stage now, which wasn't there on the Mario Kart Circuit map.
And hit with that Aether, it's going to do quite a bit. Get him into that 30%, which is where Ike really wants him.
Meta Knight has Final Smash, but took so much damage on that side smash, and Isaac is going to take him away! He's not quite out yet, but it was very close, and the hand is going to push him out of the map, and that's a 2-stock in Ike's favor.
That is the second Isaac kill of the streak.
That is kind of amazing. I mean, Isaac is a really powerful assist trophy, and clearly showing why tonight. Ike is going to get that win, and that is going to put Daster and Quirky Panda tied for first. And I believe Jaguar went for Ike on that one, so I think that no, Jaguar did in fact go for Meta Knight, so Jaguar is still over for the anti-gold dream is alive for Jaguar, but currently it's Daster the Heavy and Quirky Panda and they're running for first, but only 4 points separate the top 10. There are a lot of points left in the tournament tonight, so keep predicting. You never know. All right, on we go. That was our fourth matchup already, so we're on to the right side of our round one bracket. This time we've got Toon Link versus Robin.
Robin is my main from this game. I have
really
played her significantly. Yeah, she was. I played her a lot in Smash 4.
Okay.
And then in Smash Ultimate, she became worse. But I still
did.
played her.
She did.
They really the thing about I think is just the saddest thing about Robin is that they gave her a mana system and it is just based on waiting. There's no way to get anything back faster. You just gotta wait when you're out of specials.
Yeah.
And then they made Hero, who has a mana system. But if Hero's out of mana, he can just beat the crap out of someone and get all his mana back. And he also has better smash attacks and frame data than Robin.
Yeah,
and
I don't know why they did that. I feel like Robin wasn't overly strong in Smash 4, but you had to be good. You had to be good to play Robin well. Obviously, one of the more complicated fighters, I feel like, once they started implementing some, you know, external moveset concepts in Smash 4 as opposed to Brawl. But
I think that they were worried that having smash attack aerials would have been really powerful, and it's definitely what Robin has over the rest of the cast. But it's not enough to justify not starting with the ability to use smash attacks.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I can see maybe where they were going with that, but it's disappointing to see her nerfed, just like my beloved Ganondorf got nerfed. For this one, I must abstain, says Gigantic Pingu, because neither 9 nor 10 are on the Fibonacci sequence, and of course, everybody's understanding of that. All right, let me close. Oh, we got one more prediction coming in. Trenton making a prediction at the last second here. And Fifu as well. All right, I'll give you guys a couple extra seconds in case anybody is slightly behind and wants to make their predictions now. All right, hopefully people are feeling all right. Predictions are closed. this match is underway. Can Toon Link finally get a win? I feel like Robin has won a couple tournaments, maybe. Toon Link has not been traditionally very successful, although he did go on maybe a finals run a couple months ago. Really, the only tournament he's ever got a win in at all. But
I always thought Toon Link was the better of the 3 Link. I know that Link, I think, was higher rated tier, but I always thought Toon Link was much more fun with the faster air movement.
I completely agree with you, although I feel like Toon Link isn't as good as Link in this game. At least not from a CPU AI perspective, which is the entire way that I engage with this game. But Snivy comes out for Toon Link.
Gonna get some change on him.
Not that much damage, though. Well, you know what? Robin actually has taken quite a bit. Not much from Snivy, but Toon Link actually using these bombs really effectively.
It is pretty impressive. It's a lot of bombs.
It's really the only thing he's doing is throwing bombs. Has a Pokeball, though. There's Blossom. Can he hit Robin into it? Doesn't. Oh, almost rolled into it. But she can't throw him out of the stage.
I wish I knew more about King of Fighters.
Oh!
That was a really good back air.
Absolutely. Worked out. And another bomb lands.
These bombs are just... It's a zoning tool that you don't normally see AI really work with.
All right, we got a Tapu. Completely ineffective, as most legendary Pokemon are.
Oh, is Chrom gonna make a guest appearance here?
Oh, he might, but that was actually quite a lot of damage on Toon Link, who's about to get his final smash. Robin's not using her final smash at all. This is her opportunity to do so. She does land it.
There's
she
Chrom.
was losing it. Chrom showed
back.
up. That's enough to take out Toon Link, and he loses his final smash. As a result, it was charged up at the beginning of that attack, and another bomb lands. Toon Link sticking to what he knows. Familiar territory, one might say. And we got Vicky coming out for Toon Link. You don't see Vicky very often, but gonna introduce some stage hazards here. That almost got the KO on Robin as well. Toon Link playing really risky here. It's not enough, but it almost takes out Robin. Pinwheel gonna come in and do some more.
Frosty gonna heal a little bit. Not enough to really change the match.
Bullet Bill, could this instantly? No, it almost catches Robin. Toon Link's got final smash back.
Arc Fire into forward smash is good, but Toon Link didn't have that percentage.
Ooh, gets spiked, but he's not using the final smash. Now he lands it.
Oh, that's it.
Is it? And she's gone. Okay. So somehow the two lesser Links somehow end up on top today. Toon Link's going to get a win. Young Link's going to get a win. We could see a Young Link versus Toon Link finals at this rate. And that is going to put actually Dasher the Heavy, Issa Rice, and Quirky Panda. I think that's your crew. Am I not mistaken?
That is my crew.
Your crew rolling in first place.
Yeah. If they're talking right now, they are not having good conversations. It will be aggressive, and there will be name calling.
Rigged. I mean, it's kind of seeming that way. Welcome in, Green Dolphin.
Green Dolphin is also my crew.
Well, Green Dolphin, you got a long way to go in order to jump up to first place to tie these guys. But maybe it's possible. Anything is possible. Priao is so back. Priao has that Toon Link sponsor, jumps up to 4th place. Tarufai hanging in there in 5th place. Tarufai, honestly, could immediately jump up into 1st if these predictions continue to go their way, and Cloud gets a win. So we'll have to keep a close eye on those matchups, including this one right now, where Cloud is participating. Will Tarufai jump to 1st place?
We got two anime boys right here.
2 anime boys. Is it Shulk time? Or will Cloud Strife prevail in this one? That is the question.
I don't know if you... Oh, sorry.
No, I was just going to say exclamation point predict 11 for Shulk or predict 12 for Cloud, depending on who you think is going to win. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, I don't know if you were following Smash 4 when all the DLC was coming out, but when Cloud got announced, I was watching it with my roommates in college at the time, and it was a madhouse. The amount of absolute hype that Cloud made for just showing up.
I mean, it was kind of... People didn't think it was going to happen, really. Final Fantasy. Crazy.
It opened up for Sephiroth and Sora to come in, and
Mm-hmm.
Sora made me feel like a child again.
That was maybe one of the more unexpected ones for Ultimate, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, being the last reveal, I don't think a lot of people saw Sora as the one that would take that final roster slot, but he did. And Cloud is here once again because everybody is here, as the tagline of Smash 5 does tend to say. We got 15 votes in. As Jaguar mentioned, still alive with that 0 for 5 currently. Can he go the rest of the way? 0 for 15 could easily win $10. You're very close at the moment. Otherwise, predictions are closed, and away we go with match number 6. They did save the best for last.
I want to see Shulk go into Buster mode immediately, and then get comboed into 50%.
We'll see if it happens. But so far, nope, it's not going to be Buster, it's Speed.
He's going to do his best Sonic the Hedgehog cosplay there.
Well, not doing damage and running around sounds exactly like Sonic.
There's Buster. That's what I wanted to see.
Got Crystal from the assist trophy, so Cloud's got to deal with 2 individuals at the moment.
Cloud's back air is just... The frames it is active is just nonsense. His forward air is also... I mean, his up air is also just one of those things that you just throw out and you'll hit it.
It's true. I mean, so far, very effective for him. Another Pokeball over on the right side. Cloud's going to throw away Shulk. Going to recover. Arceus, we've seen so many legendary Pokemon tonight. Arceus going to come in and power... Well, actually going to try to trip people that are in the air, I believe. And
oh my god, Shulk! You dumbass!
Oh my god, you never see Arceus do anything, and finally a spike in the air.
It was so purposeful. He jumped it immediately.
Oh, well, Dylan the Armadillo gonna get a little bit of damage there onto Cloud and take him out. So we are tied up. It's very close. Both fighters about to get their final smash. Cloud should get it first. Does get it first. Shulk very close, though. Could use it before Cloud. If Cloud isn't careful, Isaac shows up again!
Oh, and he gets the limit break.
Is it enough for the KO?
70% pretty close.
Oh, it almost wasn't. It almost wasn't, but he hits the blast zone, goes down, and Cloud gonna get that win. And we'll say that Isaac helped on that one, even though he didn't really do anything, but he did show up. That's what matters.
He provided Blonde Boy anime support.
He did. Tarify gets that Cloud win, and now they take that first slot over Dastard, Isarice, and Quirky Panda. So, very exciting stuff for Tarify, who is going to leave in 15 minutes. We're just going to give everybody else the chance to catch them at first. So, we'll slow things down for everybody else. We'll go 1 match per, 5 minutes or something like that. No, I'm just kidding. On we go. We continue. We're almost done with the first round. We got 2 matches left. We got another anime-ish matchup here of Corrin and Hero.
Put some F's in the chat for Kira Toriyama.
Absolutely. Please do.
Hero was one of the few characters I got to Elite Smash when I was playing this game pretty consistently.
Really?
Oh yeah, when he came out, I thought he was he's so funny because there are so many games where I just rob it by getting a crit at 10% and just knocking them into a short wall or hitting them with the insta-kill. And it was just funny. I just thought it was the funniest thing to do.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, especially if you were a Robin main in Smash 4. Like, I guess plays kind of similarly.
Just can never count out being a random bullshit go.
It's true. But in this particular matchup, I feel like Corrin might have the upper hand. Corrin has won a number of tournaments. I don't even know if Hero has won a single tournament. So a lot of experience coming on the side of Corrin at the moment. But Hero has the slight edge here. And no longer. Okay, it's going back and forth. Tarify cannot make up their mind. I'm going to lock you in. Hopefully you're right. Going for that first place finish. Got to solidify it before you leave. Predictions are closed. And away we go.
I think it's the second best hero skin.
For hero?
I'm a fan of the bandana hero.
No, I totally get it. Oh, Pac-Land, a map we were all intimately familiar with after last week.
I love Pac-Land so much. It's the worst looking map.
It looks terrible, it plays terribly, and Corrin almost rolls out of the map. Now Hero in trouble? Able to recover, though.
The saddest thing about it is we're never going to get to the shoes.
No, we'll never get far enough on this stage. Goldeen, unfortunately, gonna be the Pokemon that spawns first on this map.
At least Hanabaro has good music.
Oh, there goes Corrin's first stock. Unfortunately, just the map moving along and gonna pay. And Hero not gonna get punished for running off the side. But Hero spikes Corrin! It's
That's what I'm looking
stock
for.
in the stage morph.
That's what I'm looking for. Let's go, Hero.
Wow, okay. I mean, Hero took advantage of that as soon as there was the ability to spike somebody. It was done, and that is going to tie Tarify and Daster for first place. Gigantic Pingu makes it on the top 10 now with that Hero sponsorship, so got to be watching out for Gigantic Pingu as well. All right, how's Jaguar doing, by the way? 0 for 7 for Jaguar. The anti-gold is genuinely alive. One more and it'll be 8 in a row for Jaguar. All of the first round matches could potentially be incorrectly predicted, which you don't see that very often, but it's kind of exciting. So predict 15 for Byleth, 16 for Sephiroth, and everybody wants shirtless Sephiroth to win this one.
I was gonna say it's not fair. I would have picked Byleth under normal circumstances, but when you take Sephiroth's shirt off,
I know.
when you take Sephiroth's shirt off, it's a hard to sell anyone else.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a powerful aura. It's a powerful aura. Only 18% for Byleth. Now, I'm myself, because I'm interested in this, I'm gonna pull up my stats page and just see where Byleth ranks, because I think Byleth is, if not, okay, Byleth ranks second all time in Smash Tourney. 75% match win rate. 3 tournaments, one of two fighters that has 3 total tournament wins, the other being Zelda. Byleth, very strong competitor here. Not to say that Sephiroth isn't, and obviously he's got that reach on his sword, but I don't know. This will be an interesting one for sure.
That's the heavy. Exclamation predict Daddy.
Unfortunately, Daddy's not a valid number, but maybe it should be. Hopefully everybody's feeling good about their predictions because they are closed, and our last match, if it would actually start, my Joy-Con is dying. We'll start now. Let's see. 23% of the vote for Byleth.
Byleth came out and had the longest forward smash in the game. And then I believe Sephiroth took it from them.
Well, I mean, how can you really compete with the sword? All right.
I love Sephiroth's neutral air, the little snap. It's so sassy.
It is. It absolutely is. Although he's taking a lot of damage. He's not really landing any attacks with this gigantic sword, Masamune.
He is snapping like he's in West Side Story.
He is. He is. Snorlax is going to completely miss him. Byleth doing a lot of damage to Sephiroth. Byleth did come out gay. It's true.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Not quite enough, but the stage is moving. Sephiroth's got to be careful. They actually both have to be careful. Both playing off the edge here. Either one could get knocked back. And Sephiroth!
Back air! Oh, let's fucking go.
Gonna take huge advantage of it, but Byleth's gonna counter that right away. Where are we stage morphing to? We are all tied. Byleth, gotta be careful, is able to recover, but only barely. I say that like it matters, but Sephiroth's very close to the final smash. Needs to do a little bit of damage to Byleth here before using the final smash.
The Yellow Devil's coming.
That's true. Unfortunately, Togedemaru not going to do anything.
He's going to look cute.
That's true. Oh, actually, it's going to do some damage, and Sephiroth's going to land the final smash.
Holy shit!
Oh, but it's not enough knockback. There is a Master Ball if Sephiroth wants to go for it. Can Byleth recover? Yes, easily. Byleth's about to get his final smash! Sephiroth's gotta be so careful! No, Byleth has the Master Ball! Kyogre is gonna do so much damage! No! Wait! The Yellow Devil pushed Sephiroth away! But the final smash is gonna land anyways!
That's game. Sephiroth's gone.
Wow, Sephiroth almost had that one, but didn't grab the Master Ball and pays for it dearly as Byleth is gonna get that win. Shirtless Sephiroth will go no further, and that's going to keep Tarify in first place, 17.6 of 8. And Jaguar goes 0 for 8 at the moment. The final smash confirm off the water push was insane. It's true, that Pokemon really pulled through in that one. Kyogre, the Togedemaru, things worked out in that particular matchup. But yeah, Tarify going 6 for 8. Jaguar still live for the anti-gold. Things are going to make for a very interesting end of this tournament, especially if Tarify does end up having to leave in the next couple minutes here. All right, let's head on to the quarterfinals and get some extra points on the leaderboard for those of you who have sponsors that are still in the game. We've got our first matchup of Marth versus Young Link. Now, Marth did just beat Adult Link. Can he beat Young Link? That is the question. You would think.
The hubris of adulthood probably is what got Link in. I am now voting for the 9-year-old.
Man, I don't think most people would. But 4 of you feeling like Young Link might have it. I mean, Young Link was a huge underdog in that first matchup. Now the odds are getting very close to 50-50, and in fact, it is.
Let's go.
It is. Same fight again, effectively. Young Link with a pretty big upset over Lucina. But I mean, realistically, right? I mean, Young Link was able to beat Lucina, so he should be able to beat Marth, but Marth was able to beat Link, so he should be able to beat Young Link. Somebody is going down.
I just think that we need to believe in the spirit of youth and go for Young Link. That's how I feel.
I couldn't have put it better myself. I think that's absolutely true. My money would be on Young Link in this particular matchup, but Tarify got cold feet. Going for Marth. Gonna lock you in on that one. Hopefully you don't regret it. Maybe Young Link's journey ends here. Samyat just missed. I'm so sorry, Samyat.
I teach kids that are about Young Link's age, and if they had a sword, I think I'd be terrified.
I agree. Ooh, but we got some home field advantage here for Marth.
Get that neutral air bomb juggle. That's what we like to see. Young Link's up B does a lot of good damage because it pulls them in instead of pushes them out. It's not a good finisher, but
yeah, but
it's that
the chip damage might be enough, especially because Marth wants to play up close. He might pay for that.
We've been juggling in that corner a little bit.
It's true. Pokeball. It is Staryu, so this will do some chip damage to Young Link here. Ooh, actually, Marth almost got that finish.
I like that Marth countered when Young Link was stuck in hit stun. Got a style on him, but it doesn't matter. He got him.
It doesn't matter, not yet. In fact, really, Young Link isn't even close to Final Smash at this point. Not what you want to see. Akira comes in for Marth. So Young Link getting attacked by 2 individuals now at the moment as we do stage morph. And Akira gonna get the finish! Dang, so Marth gonna get a 2-stock. We've seen a lot of 2-stocks tonight. All right.
Marth avenging his great ancestor.
Yeah, unfortunately, Young Link will go no further, but no one can ever say again that Young Link is completely winless after tonight. So he got the 1 match win. Maybe that's all he really came to do. And unfortunately, the anti-gold dream is dead for Jaguar, 1 of 9. I bet you're gonna go perfect in the second half of the tournament. You go 0 for 8, and then you'll go 7 for 7 to close things out. That's probably the most likely outcome here. So bet against Jaguar. Or actually with Jaguar moving forward, I suppose. But Quirky Panda in the lead. Tarify drops to 2nd place, but you know, things are still very much in play for the top spot. Really cool, Marth. You beat a child.
I like that he's so cool coming from Nimtech. Roy's our boy.
Roy's our boy, but we like Ike. So there's a bit of a conundrum here.
A lot of rhyming going on.
I think I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about this one. Probably is very stage dependent in my opinion. We saw Ike play really well on Mario Kart Circuit. If we get a similar map, maybe he will be able to outplay Roy, but Roy is a bit faster than Ike. So that speed might come in handy.
Let's go back to our Sora topic. When I was like 8, I used to play Smash Bros. Melee as like little action figures, me and my cousin. So we would play on Smash Bros. Melee using the fighters and like roleplay as them.
Sure.
And I used Roy to roleplay as Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. I almost included Sora tonight, but the Keyblade didn't make it in because he would have been the 17th fighter. And I didn't think he was a true sword, you know? Maybe that's blasphemous.
He's more of a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Daster the Heavy is emphasizing the blade part of the key. But I gotta be honest, it is dull as hell. It's like getting hit with a lead pipe.
Sora is an echo fighter of Roy. You can't argue with BP on that one.
That's true. That's true. They have
their frame perfect matchup between the two of them. Especially the recovery. Roy has the same recovery as Sora.
I remember the part in Fire Emblem when Roy learns how to fly. And they just transfer that right over to Sora.
Absolutely. Let's see if Roy is going to get the win here. Ike with a slight prediction edge. Predictions are closed.
The only time the Keyblade ever cut anything is when it cut the buildings in half.
Well, the buildings don't matter. It's really the fighters that matter in this one. And wow, okay, a great map for both of these guys.
Oh my gosh! I was really hoping for that full charge smash attack on Roy right off the bat.
It doesn't land, but that does not stop Ike from doing a lot of damage. Thought about spiking there.
God, the sound effects of Roy and Ike are just so good.
I completely agree. Sound design is very great, and Mew so gonna do nothing, but it is always nice to see a Mew appearance. Roy with the perfect block there. All right. So far, Ike taking a lot of damage. Doesn't mean he can't dish it right back. Another great block from Roy.
Both of them countered at the same time into a back air from Roy.
All right, Roy goes up a stock early here, and really not a great position for Ike to be in. Does not have much of his smash meter charged. Gonna hit Roy into the Pokeball. What's he got? We can't see. I have no idea. We'll never know. All right, Ike. Gotta get a KO here. About to get his final smash, but a counter from Roy.
Counter. Not a big counter, but...
Xerneas, we've seen so many legendary Pokemon from regular Pokeballs. Ike able to recover, but that was close. Xerneas gonna boost Roy's damage here.
Is he also gold?
But
oh, the back air!
The back air
on
the
the
stock
spot! Oh my god.
Ike never even got his final smash. That was an utterly dominant performance by Roy. Ike stood no chance. So I guess Roy is, in fact, our boy, and he has no sponsors tonight. So this could be a bracket buster for a lot of people. Quirky Panda going to stay in the lead. Tarufai very close behind with 21 points. And everybody else still within striking distance, depending on how far their sponsored fighters go. On we move to our third quarterfinal matchup of the night. We see Link in yet another matchup, this time against Cloud. Predict 9 for Toon Link, predict 12 for Cloud Strife.
I'm for our green tunic wearing boy this time.
I mean, I feel like Toon Link always comes into these tournaments and you just feel like you want him to win. It's like he's so innocent. You want him to win, but he's so bad most of the time. But maybe tonight's different.
He is my favorite iteration of Link. I love Wind Waker so much and his goofy expressions. He's just so likable.
I think Wind Waker has some of the best music, and I haven't actually played any of the games, so I feel like my opinion matters more than anybody else's.
It does, because you're not blinded by gameplay. You're just blinded by music.
Exactly. I have no nostalgia for any of these games. Although I guess I did play the DS games, so maybe Toon Link it does have a little bit of pull for me. But I did not play Wind Waker, but I did play Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. All right, Toon Link doesn't take damage from his own bombs. He's the best. Well, I mean, this Toon Link clearly loves using the bombs. It's pretty much all he did in the last matchup against Robin, and it paid off very well for him. Only 12 votes in. If you want to get if you still want your votes to count, make sure to do so now. I don't even know if I actually mentioned it, but every prediction that you make does get you an entry into the consolation prize raffle at the end, which tonight is for $5. So it does pay to stay engaged. You never know. You could earn an extra $5 to end your Tuesday. All right, but I'm going to take that as everybody's in that wants to be. Predictions are closed. Let's see if Tarfai is going to sneak an extra 3 points before they have to leave. New Donk City.
Oh, jump up, Superstar. I cried during that moment in Odyssey.
It was a good one. It was a good one. Tarfai not going anywhere? Oh my god. Tarfai has canceled plans to be here at Smash Tourney. #1 most dedicated viewer.
Good big ups for Tarfai. Oh, he's going to miss the limit break.
Okay.
I love that the citizens of New Donk City are just regular people.
They are.
It's very funny.
Ooh, Fletchling for Toon Link. So not the strongest Pokemon, but could do a little bit of chip damage. It's trying to peck out Cloud's eyes, and it's going to die. Goodbye, Fletchling.
Bye, Fletchling.
Cloud has taken a lot of damage, but gonna take out Toon Link anyways.
That limit break.
It's powerful, man.
That bomb coming out he's at that edge of that
Assist trophy,
stage.
but we're stage morphing! Can Toon Link recover? No! Neither can recover, but Cloud's gonna technically get the 2-stock. So many 2-stocks tonight. It might be the most 2-stocks we've ever had. And that's going to put Tarfai soundly back in first place. 9 of 11 predictions. And Cloud will be moving on to the semifinals against either Hero or Byleth. Or actually, honestly, either of those people. Tough matchup for Cloud. But there's a lot of tournament left to be played. And we still have Marth in it. So Quirky Panda still vying for that first place slot. And it really might come down to Tarfai versus Quirky Panda. As we round out the quarterfinals here with match number 12, we've got Hero versus Byleth. Predict 14 for Hero. Predict 15 for Byleth.
Rookie, I don't think you can hate them for being inclusive. I think that Rookie Blunders just admitted that he wishes that people were more xenophobic and we should cancel him.
I think that's exactly what Rookie Blunders said. Not even a paraphrase. That's just literally what he said. So please make sure to cancel Rookie Blunders. Tarfai has to mute the stream, but can't leave now. It's true, you're locked in. You're locked in. Gotta get that $10 gift card. Jaguar is 1 of 11 though. Could go 1 for 15. That would be very impressive.
That'd be the closest we've gotten, right?
It would absolutely be. We've never had 1 of 11. We've never had 1 of 15 ever. It's never even been that bad ever. I think the worst we've had is maybe 4 of 15. So 1 of 15 would be an impressive show. All right. With that, Priyal got their prediction in. We're going to close predictions and get started. Hero versus Byleth.
I really hope we hit a good snooze here. Oh, we're on Metal Gear.
Yes, we are. Of course, this map, really interesting interactions with knockback. These pillars going to soak up a lot of knockback. So far, though, both fighters getting off some even hits, although Byleth starting to have all this damage add up.
I'm waiting for that flare to come out.
He's thinking about it. There it is. It lands perfectly, and 112% on Byleth the Pokeball. It's Scizor. This could be Byleth gone immediately, and in fact,
the
Scizor not even necessary.
The Psych Up dash attack is just all you need. He still has a fully charged flare in his... There's a snooze. But he still has the fully charged flare in his inventory. He's got that Flamin' Fist ready for a big hit.
That's
or he
true.
forgot he had it.
This map might not be the best for that move, though. But you never know. Byleth's got Final Smash. I think it can kill on really low percent, so this could do it.
And he's on that angle. If I don't remember where it hits.
Oh, Nope. Not enough. Assist trophy though, Byleth's gonna grab it, and it's Gray Fox, so this is a good one. Very fast, do a lot of chip damage. This is what Byleth needs to get back in this one, although he's in a really bad spot at the moment. 100%. We could see another 2-stock if Byleth isn't careful here.
Oh, that's gonna hurt the Gray Fox combo. Is he gonna go after him?
Hero able to recover. Beware! So we got Scissor and Beware. That uppercut is gonna take out Hero, who got the final smash and is not going to be able to use it.
Hocus Pocus, put him to sleep!
Oh, the uppercut! Hero is taking so much damage, but he finishes the job! Man, that was close.
You know what? We got the snooze. It didn't matter who it was on. I just wanted to see someone fall asleep.
Someone fell asleep. I mean, that's what you want with Jigglypuff too, and that is great news for the Hero supporters. That's Gigantic Pingu moving up in the leaderboard. Still 6 points available for anybody whose sponsor is still in. Not to mention the predictions here. So Tarfai still in first place. Quirky is very close behind though, only 2 points behind Tarfai. So we got to continue to watch that first place slot. We could even end in a tie. You never know. But Beware and Scizor, both in that matchup, coming out swinging.
Oh, dude, it's the first 2 fire for Melee.
That's true. We got Marth versus Roy. We have seen a lot of these guys. Roy is going to run the gauntlet here, though. Roy had to take down Chrom and then Ike and now Marth. So he's got a vengeance here. Can he take down all of Fire Emblem on his own?
Roy kills Fire Emblem.
Pretty much. I mean, I guess we got Lucina taken out by Young Link, but
that was a ploy. That was a plan.
She sacrificed herself so that Young Link could get a win. She doesn't count.
Yeah.
Classic Melee fight, though. It's true. You would see this matchup a lot back in the day.
If only Ultimate Marth had Melee Marth's grab range.
Yeah.
Which was longer than Yoshi's.
All right. Well, it is 50-50 in predictions. Make sure to get your predictions in now if you want them to count. Minus predict 2, says Degaboo. Predict 0-2 even.
He's trying. He got it.
Predict 0-2 does work. 0-2 does actually become 2 when processed by my application, as I am a programmer.
Smart.
All right. Hopefully people are feeling pretty good. Predictions are closed. Here's our first semifinal. 3 matches left. Tarfai shaking in their boots at the moment.
Gour Plain.
A pretty big map, but might not matter for these 2 fighters.
Very cinematic, though.
It is. Absolutely. There's so much parallax going on in the background. Tarfai is Tarified? Is this Avatar level? Yes, this is from the Avatar video game that released in 2024 or 2023, whenever that came out, that nobody remembers.
Sakurai is a visionary.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they gotta be careful. They gotta recover. And so far they have, but they're playing very risky. No, this is Xenoblade, in case you were actually wondering. Dr. Wright, gonna miss everything as he always does. I don't think we've ever seen that attack land ever.
I don't think I've ever seen that attack land in my 900 hours in Smash Brothers.
Not a great assist trophy by any means.
Oh, it's
but a classic
Face.
one.
His voice actor is the same as Dr. Robotnik.
You're learning things, guys. We're all learning things together.
You gotta remember, I do love my fun facts.
That's why we got you on the cast. All right, misses that swing, though. And is that enough to take out Marth? Not quite. There's a Pokeball, which neither of them are going for. Marth thought about going for a spike.
This is just honest to God, just good Christian Smash Brothers.
So true. And we got Jeff as we go to Onet, I think. Onet, on what, however you say it.
Earthbound stage.
Earthbound stage. And that's going to take out Roy, who's almost got his final smash. Marth has the final smash, and he misses it! But that would have been so good.
That would have been very, very good.
Roy's got the final smash.
Attack against the house.
And that final smash is going to miss?
Oh, he got shield broke by
Shield bashed!
Swampto.
Oh, and the up smash! Fully channeled. Gonna take out Marth.
Mark's got Pokemons.
Drop that Obama Snow emote in the chat if you got it. Obama Snow not in a great position to do damage, though. Really not where you want him to be, but we are going to stage morph right back to the Xenoblade map.
Can you imagine going to the drugstore and there's just two dudes with swords duking it out in front of it?
Right?
Oh, that.
Assist trophy for Roy. He's got Isaac again! It's crazy how much we've seen this guy tonight. But not a great stage for Isaac, unfortunately. Although Roy is pushing Marth up here. And... Oh, but the range
his
is...
hand doesn't go far enough.
It's not far enough. Oh, we might go to sudden death. Our first sudden death matchup, barring something spectacular. Master Ball not going to be grabbed.
Oh, man. On Gower Plains with the
Oh, Roy with the instant kill!
Oh.
Wow.
Roy is our boy.
All right, that's gonna move. Nobody sponsored Roy. Again, this could be a super bracket buster. That's gonna keep Tarufai in first place. Quirky Panda's got to hope that Cloud loses this next one and go for the tie. Otherwise, Tarufai looking in really good positioning right now. 9 of 13. Has Cloud. It all comes down to this, really. Can Cloud get the win for Tarufai, or is it gonna come down to the wire? That is the question.
I love a good upset.
It's exciting. It's been quite some time, I feel like, since we've had a real bracket buster, but nobody sponsored regular Link and nobody sponsored Roy. They were the only two unsponsored heroes. Roy goes all the way. That really punishes everybody else on the left side of the bracket. Of course, both Cloud and Hero are represented by sponsors. Tarufai backing Cloud and Gigantic Pingu backing Hero. And honestly, Gigantic Pingu could just jump up into the mix with a Hero win here, although a Hero win is going to put things into shaky ground for Tarufai. This match has a lot of consequences, no matter the outcome. Predict 12 for Cloud, predict 14 for Hero. We got 2 matches left, guys. Get those predictions in. You're not allowed to vote for either. Not Fibonacci numbers. Degaboo gonna tip it in Cloud's favor. Fifu gonna tip it in Cloud's favor. People pulling for Tarufai. Let's see if they've got it. Oh, Priao also throwing their vote behind Tarufai and Cloud. People want to see Tarufai get that win. Let's see if it happens. Predictions are closed. Our second semifinal. Here we go.
I always got to rep the quirky.
Fair.
His very kissable mouth.
Absolutely. I mean, Cloud loses and Hero's gonna... I mean, Hero's gonna put Gigantic Pingu up there and Quirky Panda's gonna jump up to close to first place. I love the PictoChat stage. This is where I get all my nostalgia from. I loved PictoChat.
I remember one time I was at the airport with my... Oh, that kaboom.
That was a lot of damage.
Accelerate. He's gonna go fast. But I was at the airport at the height of the DS craze, and I was just PictoChatting with a bunch of random kids. And
oh, absolutely. That was all the fun. Same with the Street Pass for Pokemon. I did that all the time.
Oh, I took my 3DS to Disney World one time, and it was just...
Cloud's gonna go down! Wait, can he recover? No! Cloud is out! Oh my god, it's a 2-stock for Hero! The PictoChat platform is going to make Cloud lose! Oh no, so Hero's gonna get the win. Tarufai.
That's what I like to see.
Tarufai has 30 points. Very close. Oh, Tarufai made the right prediction. Went for Hero instead of Cloud to try to hold on to that first place finish. Let's see what happens in the finals here. Tarufai might have it wrapped up, but you never know. You never know what could happen. Oh God, choice Tarufai. All right, let's see how this goes. That massive play may have paid off for Tarufai. Did not believe in Cloud, her sponsor. Maybe that's the reason that Cloud lost. He felt that loss of belief. But we've got Roy versus Hero. I think if Roy wins, this will be his second ever tournament win. If Hero wins, I believe this will be his first. Let me corroborate that. Roy has one tournament win. Hero has never won. So Hero going for his first ever tournament win tonight. Can he do it? I mean, one of the newest additions to Smash too. A new addition against one of the most retro sword fighters that we could have had. Maybe only Link could have surpassed Roy in terms of OG sword fighter.
I do hope that we see a Magic Burst here.
We might. Hero might pull out some crazy strats. But Roy played pretty well with the counters on this last one. I don't know how many times these fighters got 2 stocks tonight, but let's see how this plays out. It was a lot. It was a lot. Hero obviously just coming off of a 2 stock. Can he do it again? Roy inherited my boy, Marth. Ryu stage.
Ryu stage with the music.
Ryu stage. All right, this is always a really dangerous map because they always play on the top right section here. Somebody always gets knocked out of the blast zone. Roy might be that person. Oh, that was close.
There's the snooze. Oh, he dodged the snooze.
All right, Roy is gonna grab the assist trophy. Okay, Yuri from Fatal Frame, but again knocked out. Hero has the win. Yuri's gonna freeze him, but not enough.
Love Fatal Frame.
Okay, Roy is slowed down. Hero is slowed down. Roy gonna. Oh, he somehow missed the charged smash attack. Hero has taken a lot of damage though. Roy is having a great second stock at the moment.
You're always just, there's always a crit, just always there.
There's always a chance. Roy is not even close to his final smash either. He died way too fast on the first stock. There's an assist trophy. Hero's thinking about it. He's got it. What's it gonna be? It's the moon. This would be an incredible KO. Roy's got to be careful. It's a small stage. Oh, he's running into it. Roy is gone. Hero survives at 160% with another 2-stock win to take home his first ever tournament win. Wow. Okay. And with that, Gigantic Pingu, after abstaining because of all the Fibonacci numbers, is not going to win tonight's tournament despite having the correct sponsor. It is, in fact, Tarufai to get that win with 11 of 15. Daster also got 11 of 15. 2 really strong performances there. It's just Ike didn't go far enough. Lost in the quarterfinals. Daster could have been right up there with Tarufai otherwise. But congratulations to Tarufai. That was a very, very exciting tournament. There were a lot of crazy matchups in that one, but it's always great to see new fighters get wins. So Hero finally going to get one under his belt and prove to be the superior sword fighter of the night, of all 16.
I knew Hero would win.
Yeah, you knew all along. It's true. That's why you sponsored it. That's why you sponsored him, you know, clearly at number 7. Although, honestly, it's probably worth pointing out. You got 8 of 14. You weren't even here to sponsor. And you might, I don't know who you would have sponsored. I should have made you tell us at the beginning.
I would have sponsored Robin 100%. I would have lost immediately. I would have seen that you put female Robin avatar on there, and I would have been like, there's my girl. Yeah. Let's go. And then she would have got out immediately, and I would have cried. I would have cried on stream.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, Jaguar is right. 1 of 15. 1 of 15 for Jaguar. So close to the anti-gold. We just had a 14 of 15 the other day. We now have a 1 of 15. People are getting ever closer to that magic number. Jaguar, that is an incredibly good performance, or bad performance, however you choose to look at it. All right, with that, Tarify gets the $10. Congratulations to Tarify. Let me send this over to our raffle screen. And we're going to roll a $5 consolation prize for somebody here that's not Tarify, because Tarify did in fact win. Here is the full leaderboard of all 22 competitors. If you want to see where you ended up, if you're curious, again, worth calling out, 1 of 15, depending on how you look at it, maybe as equally as impressive as 14 of 15. Thermal Pollution did go 0 for 0. Congratulations on that one. No points at all from Robert. Same with Leo. No points at all. No predictions. And Sickest, actually. All three of you. No predictions, and your sponsor lost immediately. So you love to see it. You love to see it. Great work from Thermal Pollution, but definitely good performance from Jaguar. Almost got that $10 prize. Maybe next time. Dasher the Heavy, 11 of 15. Tarify, 11 of 15. Good stuff. The number on the right is how many entries you have in tonight's consolation prize raffle. You got to be here to claim your $5. We're going to draw for a winner, and it is JRM! Hey, congratulations, JRM. That's what you like to see. I know you're here. There you are. Okay, good stuff. Reach out to me on Discord. I will get you your $5 in any way that you choose. Tarify, I know you probably have the stream muted, but, or maybe not. You did say thank you. So I will reach out to you, to both of you, about how you want to get your prize winnings monies. Good stuff. All right, congratulations, JRM and Tarify. Let's round things out here with our post-game screen. Take a look at Heroes Victory Celebration and look at Tarify's prediction streak here. This is an impressive run. 11 of 15, only missed 4, and one of those included correctly predicting that her sponsor would go out in the semifinals, which it's tough to make a prediction like that. But they did, and good stuff. Good stuff. Congratulations. And also worth calling out, 6 of 8 in the top 8, or in the first 8 picks, always an impressive thing. And Jaguar did go 0 for 8. In the first 8, so equally as impressive, maybe more so. So congratulations to everybody involved. Familiar Territory, thank you so much for joining me on the cast. I'm glad that you were able to make it. You didn't die in traffic.
Yeah, I had a great time. I will say, if you are interested in checking us out, because I'm only half of Familiar Territory, the other half is my friend Brantley. But tomorrow, me and Iserice are actually going to be starting a blind playthrough of Paper Mario. Well, my blind playthrough. I haven't played it.
The remake or original?
No, the original Paper Mario.
Nice.
So if you're interested, you can come check us out. But I love being here on Smash Tourney. I would love to do this again.
All right. Well, if you guys have not yet followed Familiar Territory, make sure to do so. That sounds like an actually fun time. Gigantic Pingu was just streaming the remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which I personally enjoyed a lot, so I will try to make sure to tune in. I don't think I'm following you on this channel. I might be on my Ridley channel, but not on this one, so I will drop you a follower.
I will appreciate it.
We got an ad. No, I am following you on here, actually.
Perfect.
So, everybody else, drop a follow for Familiar Territory. Tune into that stream tomorrow. Be on time next time, says Dasser.
I will. No, he has a point. I will.
No, it's totally okay. Anybody have anybody that they want us to raid? If there's anybody that is live that we should raid, let me know. Otherwise, I guess I could raid the Portuguese Farm Twitch channel, which I just saw got restored. So if I don't see anybody else say anything, I'll send us there, because I like looking at their ducks.
What is the Portuguese Farm Twitch channel?
It's a Twitch channel of a live stream of a bunch. The ducks need our support. I'm just gonna send us there. I think they deserve our support. It's a Twitch channel where they have a bunch of different camera views of a bunch of farm animals in Portugal, and they got famous a couple days ago because their ducks were watching the comet go over Portugal.
Oh.
So we're gonna raid them. Say hello. You can use chat commands or redeems in their chat to switch the camera view. They got chickens going crazy right now. I'm gonna send us over there right now. Familiar Territory, thank you for joining me. JRM and Tarify, I will be in touch. And for everybody else, I will see you next week, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Enjoy. Bye-bye.